Shine bright like a diamond.
What's up YouTube? I hope all of my lovelies are doing so well today. So I am in the process of doing my makeup to go to my sister's graduation today. But I also got my hands on a new palette and I wanted to do like a first impression, just a short eye look for you guys. This video is not going to be long at all because I'm kind of in a rush and I gotta drive 4 hours and I have to leave in like 30 minutes. But I just saw the new release of the new Morphe 39S Such a Gem palette. And I really didn't even know about the release until my little sister texted me and she was like, I got the new Morphe palette. And I'm like, what palette? So I looked it up and I was like, this is all of me. So the color of this palette, it has like all the pinks and purples and just all the things that I think define me, define Riri. Like, I'm gonna just show y'all this palette. So it comes with, it has like, can you take this off? Look at this. All of these pinks and purples and shimmers. But anyway, so it's, as you see, it's a really big palette. It kind of reminds me of the shape of, I think the James Charles palette looks kind of like this, where it has like the big ones and then it has like the smaller ones around it. I like how it came with the names on it. I really would prefer that they have it on the back so that it's easier, because something like this I'm easily going to throw away. So that's the only bad thing about it. So, but okay, so here's a closer look at the palette. I'm going to do a couple of swatches on my arms so we can kind of see how these colors look. I purchased this palette for like $32. That was retail, and I got it in the Morphe store. This is probably my favorite color right here. And this color is Show Off. And then my second is probably going to be this deep maroon color, which is Plums Up. And I like all these middle colors because they're like really pretty iridescent colors. And there's like, it's filled with just like pretty iridescent colors, especially like the grays. So this palette is literally worth every penny. So the pigment on these I think is like really, really good. Like these are super pigmented. The only one I was probably worried about was probably these shimmers right here. The two on the left, like the orangey one and the pink one. But they actually look better on camera than they did when I first swatched them. And the one in the middle is probably the only pressed glitter in the palette, and it's literally to die for. These are the colors. So to kind of match like what I'm wearing, I'm gonna lean towards like the, I guess, maroony reddish colors. And then like there's a really pretty copper that I'm probably gonna put on my lid. And I'm gonna lean towards that just to match with my dress. I don't wanna do anything that's like way off. But I will be creating more looks with this palette because it's beautiful. There's a color at the top. It's called Super Swanky, I think is what it is. So it's gonna be this color here, and just use it as a transition. So Super Swanky. I probably put this one and this bottom color to do like a mix of a transition. So those are Super Swanky and Decadent AF. I mean, to be honest, I've been like loving all Morphe eyeshadow palettes. I had gotten one and it was like an artistry palette. It had like 9 colors and it was the most pigmented, most beautiful, it's like orange toned palette ever. Okay. So I like their eyeshadows because they always blend out pretty well. I just want to make sure that this one blends out like that one, and just want to see all the colors and play with them. So if it's like the quality of the other ones, I don't have much to say about the quality. And I think that it is so far, the way this is blending, it's blending out how I expect it to for Morphe. So especially with these brushes, it always blends out effortlessly. I'm going to put a little bit of the darker one just to get some depth on there. Gotta get out of here because I gotta get something to eat. I know my husband's gonna tell me that I'm taking forever. Let me go over to a darker color. So I think I'm gonna mix. So it's That's Tempting and Wine Not. So I'm gonna mix. This is That's Tempting and Why Not. And then I'm probably gonna finish it up and put this beautiful color, which is Show Off, on my lid. So I'm gonna take a smaller brush, starting with That's Tempting. I'm gonna put that kind of on the outer lid and kind of keep it within the crease area. You can see how like rich that color is. I want to put the pretty Show Off in the middle, so I'm going to kind of focus this on the inner and the outer part of my eye. Do kind of like a mini halo look. Put some of the Why Not to kind of pinken up or purple it. Now I have to do more of a lighter lip. I was gonna do a dark lip, but we're not. Go back to That's Tempting to put on this eyeball. All right. Ooh, I probably might have put too much there. Okay. Let's try to blend that around. Okay, I'm gonna put some of the Why Not to purple it up. Overall, I think everything is blending out pretty well. I've never had any issues with the Morphe palettes. Like the one that I use all the time is Jaclyn Hill by Morphe. It blends so seamlessly. So like I said, that was the assumption that I have for this palette. So I'm not really concerned with the quality of the shadows because I know that Morphe has good products. I just kind of wanted to see how, you know, the colors kind of went on my skin and how they kind of coincided with each other. I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put that showstopper on my lid. I'm going to use my finger to put that on because it's like a very... Look at this color. Show off, show off. It's very show-offy look. So I'm going to put this here. Ooh, we're doing glitter today. This is beautiful. It's so pretty. I had no intention of doing anything dramatic. I was gonna do something very subtle, but whatever. Y'all, that Show Off this is such a pretty pigment. Oh my gosh. It's like the only color in here that's like a packed glitter. And I love packed glitters. So I'm just gonna take some excess on the small brush and try to blend out a little bit, and take a little bit of brush and try to put a little bit of the showstopper in areas to make it more halo-y, I guess. I'm gonna put on top of my lashes and my highlight and my lipstick, and I'll be right back. I am back. Okay, so I just put on lashes, bottom liner, lipstick, highlighter, and that's it. So this palette, it was bomb AF. I want to do another like video, maybe like something, probably mini tutorial on my IG with another look, and I want to focus on like the purpley colors. This thing is beautiful. Like I feel like this look is, it's a dramatic but like a simple sultry look, which is what I love. So I'm very happy with this palette. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys next week.